YouTubers, and thank you for tuning in to today's special toy review today. Guess what, guys? We got a thunderstorm outside. Woo! So yes, in this video, lots of heavy rain outside. I'm just gonna grab the webcam because I'm so eager. There might be some big lightning strikes along the way with this great big heavy downpour along the way. So with the heavy downpours at the moment, look at that. It's what you call a late summer storm with some early autumn influences, because I'm making this video in the very early part of autumn. In fact, it's still September, and yes, I've got that box of batteries. But the big question is, are we going to have bolts of lightning? I'm actually very curious. And because it's so steamy hot outside, which is not nice at all. Mind you, I can't believe I've just built just a basic crane outside. I just can't believe it. I'm just hoping for a whole bunch of lightning to be jagged, I suppose. So I just can't believe it. Maybe if there's any lightning around, so be it. I'm actually looking forward to see if there's any lightning around. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't, but we'll see what happens with this storm. I'm actually very curious overall. Can't see any more lightning at the moment though yet, but we'll be waiting for it as time flies by. And yes, I've got a funny feeling that, hey, I'll be taking a look at 2 or 3 items at the moment. And funnily enough, because of the thunderstorm, I've just bought in some very brand new batteries. And I just can't believe it though, eh? Quite amazing, I've got some very good sounds of thunder, very close sounds of thunder, eh? This is just amazing. And you can hear it just so closely, eh? I can still hear the thunder outside, eh? But I can't see any lightning. Mind you, there's thunder outside, I shouldn't be out there, of course, eh? I suppose that, hey, there might be lightning around. I can't see it, well, maybe there is. Funnily enough, I have never thought I'll be filming this video again. In fact, throughout the rest of this whole week we had huge thunderstorms and stuff. So maybe, just maybe, I wonder how long this storm would last for. It's quite amazing. I would have never expected that, hey, there'll be a huge thunderstorm coming along the way here. I wonder if there's any signs of lightning coming outside. If I just have a very close up, a very big look around. I can't see any lightning around. Well, maybe there is, hopefully. But I've got a sneaky suspicion that, hey, there might be some lightning around once the rainfall starts to basically get a bit lighter in a sense. I'll just go ahead and grab the webcam screen because it's very worthy to note that, hey, I need to see everything. Everything, I say, everything. And it looks like the rain has decided to go a bit lighter. But nevertheless, we will see some actual lightning bolts along the way here. I'm very curious to see. Alright, of course, yes, we've got 2 products to basically review. I just can't believe that this thunderstorm is within us right now. How cool is that? And yes, this is pretty much an afternoon thunderstorm, like many humid subtropical climate country, which is nice to know, but hey, I just can't believe that I just heard the thunder. Actually, that thunderstorm just appeared a couple of minutes ago, just before it actually turned up. Quite amazing, hey? I can't see any lightning involved, but I definitely think the thunder is coming up towards us. Oh, you can hear it. You can hear that thunder so well, eh? Oh, yes! Hear that thunder, baby, eh? Oh, yes, there's thunder outside, actually, eh? I suppose I must have been quite crazy when that storm appeared, eh? But I've got a sneaky suspicion that, hey, with thunder outside, mind you, there could be lightning involved. So I can't see any signs of lightning. Well, I would say visibly during night time, but I have to say, when I tried to film 2 thunderstorms on Monday and Sunday, fail. But nevertheless, we've got a daytime thunderstorm. That's the one. Those are the ones I often tend to concentrate within this video, of course. And look at the rain. It is channeling very fast. It is actually going really fast in the way it's pelting. I just can't believe it. Looks like someone's coming back from school already from that car here, and to be quite obviously honest, hey, I would never thought I'd be filming a thunderstorm along the way here. But therefore, there's another car here. Bit dangerous conditions to drive around, I suppose, eh? But they're just on their way to pick up some, well, basically some pupils and students who have actually started their school term. But funnily enough, eh, since there's thunder and lightning here, eh, mind you, I would have never thought, hey, there'll be some thunder around. But hey, let's just see if this whole storm will continue along the way. Maybe there could be some more jagged bolts of lightning somehow, but the rain is, oh my goodness me, it is actually intensifying so hard. This is only a rain shower. In fact, it's pelting so hard, it almost feels like it's a tropical rainforest because it is steamy hot as well. Not nice at all. Well, I can tell you, guys, it really is pelting real fast. Look at that! Someone's running all the way towards the house here. Oh my crikey! It's raining hard! Oh God! It's raining hard! Oh my crikey! Somebody flipping God! It's raining so hard already now! Oh my God! Oh my God! This is so frightening! Oh my God! It's raining so hard! It's like an absolute cyclone outside here! Oh my God! It's raining so hard! Oh my goodness me, I can't believe it! They're actually screaming so loudly and oh my goodness! The thunder is starting to go louder as well! Oh my God, is my voice! Is that what actually is getting loud as my voice, eh? Can you believe it? Mind you, there might be, oh, I can see the sunshine outside, eh? Looks like I just can't believe it with the thunder rumbling outside. Man, I don't think there's any lightning in this video. Which overall should be lightning around, but funnily enough I suppose that oh, I can see someone who's actually came back from school, but I'm not going to show it closely because I can tell you what, it definitely is raining super hard. I don't know why, it actually is raining hard. I got a funny feeling it actually is raining super hard. But I will try and show you the toys that I've got coming up for definitely for today. Those are the ones I'll be definitely reviewing for somehow, I think. But yeah, I don't believe in how short and fast the storm it actually is. But nevertheless, what I might try and do in this video is basically cover those two products here after the storm. Sadly, I don't think there's any lightning involved here. But nevertheless, there will be. It's only just a very short thunderstorm, I suppose. So it's only just thunder. Can't see any signs of lightning because I couldn't film very closely the storm outside. But what I might definitely do is I might also take a look at one card here, one Christmas card, which looks like this, which in a sense is that. Sorry, I actually delayed it for quite a few seconds because I got distracted by the thunderstorm. But I've got some beautiful looking pictures, obviously. It looks actually quite nice. I might show you this Christmas card here first. I would have never thought that, I'll be blessing the gifts down in Africa. But there you go, it's some kind of Christmassy themed African giraffe, reindeer themed card. It looks quite nice actually. Mind you, I would have never thought that, I'll be making this sort of Christmas card so early. Man, oh man, I would have never thought I'll be making it super early, and mind you, after that big rainstorm, it is just so frightening seeing that. And if I show you the other side of the card here, look at that. Can you believe it? Christmas has came early once again. Funnily enough, I first made Christmas cards back in July of 2022, I suppose, if I remember that. And there you go, blessing you, such Christmas cheer. That's definitely something that we all gotta know and love. It's quite a nice Christmas card, not gonna lie though, it's definitely one of the nicest. And yes, that storm is gonna be passing through, as obvious as it sounds, but funnily enough, I wouldn't have thought there'll be a bunch of giraffes that will be, well, celebrating Christmas with such Christmas cheer and joy, actually. Actually, it's actually quite nice to look at those guys. Sorry, I'm actually getting a bit dyslexic, but such Christmas joy and cheer is actually pretty much involved in this. Lovely Christmas tree on the right hand corner here, and mind you, we've also got some, are these African Christmas presents? I'm pretty sure they are. They actually look fairly nice. But nevertheless, it looks like that big rainstorm has finally came to an end. Sadly, there's no lightning involved. But nevertheless, still quite a nice storm to basically watch upon. And we'll take a look at some other Christmas cards. Actually, I don't know about you, but that's the only Christmas card I got to review today, So, because I was so excited by that big thunderstorm outside, mind you, I better basically move on to these toys. We'll take a look at this product here first. This is a flip-flop origami British Wildlife Collection. Common Gadwall, Pan, Pondweed, Demolition, Delicacy 5-pack, which costs about £6.99 or £7, which in a sense isn't that too obvious as it sounds. But there you go, there's the back of the packaging, which looks like that. Not too bad, for such a flip-up toy. Looks alright, eh? Looks good, doesn't it? And we'll take a look at what we've got. Obviously we've got 2 common Gadwalls with 3 of those Pondweed pieces. It's alright, eh? It looks pretty A-okay. Looks alright, eh? Doesn't look too bad. But yeah, it's not too bad to have a good go at looking at some beautiful looking pieces of Pondweed. They can go here. And then you've also got 2 of those common Gadwalls, which look fairly nice. There you go, that's what these guys look like. This is the male duck here, which looks... I think I've seen this bird before back in... I'll probably say early on during this year's spring. And we've also got the female as well. Again, it's very nice to know that I've made these guys really nicely. I wouldn't have ever thought that only 11 will be making such beautiful birds. This is the female, which doesn't have the red feather detailings like so. Mind you, I got a funny feeling that big rainstorm almost felt like a monsoon somewhere in the tropics. And in fact, I'm feeling the humidity involved. It is so humid. There you go, that's the name female, common Gadwall. That's quite a nice looking name for such a duck, of course. And I don't know why I've got a trio of Pondweed. Well, maybe, just maybe, I've got a funny feeling that this bunch of Pondweed doesn't look too bad after all. Now, with that being said, however, what I might try and do is basically put those away like so, because I can tell you what, I'm literally done doing this toy. But let's move on to the other flip-up product, which in a sense is not too bland at all. I might take a look at this one here, this flip-up Origami British Wildlife Collection Urban Swimming Canada Geese Parkside Bin and Croissant's 12-pack. Costs about £13.99 or £14. There's the back of the packaging, which looks like that hero. It's quite funny that those thunderstorm showers that I'm actually filming just now at the moment are actually quite short and sharp. Quite funny, we're literally in September already. There's the back of the packaging, which looks like that. Okay, and there's the bin, which looks like that, and there's a goose trying to gobble up a piece of croissants. I mean, how obvious is that? And I can tell you what, guys, look at that. At the edge of the storm, there's also sunshine around. Stunning to look at. Only really see it during summertime, but very rare in autumn. How weird is that? So what, it would probably turn back into a nice sunny day after making this video via YouTube. Okay, let's take a look at the geese. Sorry this video's gone rough already because I've been completely crazy with the whole thunderstorm that I would have never expected. Sadly, there wasn't any lightning involved. But luckily enough, I did hear some thunder. But anyways, let's take a look at the Canadian geese. They look fairly nice, eh? That looks totally and utterly beautiful seeing that. There you go, that's what it looks like. That's what a Canadian goose should probably be like. And there is the name, Canada Goose. And there's the other one here as well. It looks pretty nice seeing those guys like that. That looks totally awesome. Mind you, to be honest, I've actually realised they literally look all pretty much the same. And we've got those here as well there too. Mind you, this is like living in Malaysia with that big thunderstorm outside. My crikeys. Even though it's not feeling that, it's not really that tropical looking, the foliage outside, although I could say otherwise. To other people who are pretty much around my YouTube channel's fandom. There you go, that's quite a very nice looking goose. There you go, looking very nice, very Canadian looking. Lovely little white chin strap, of course, on the head. And then you've also got this bin here. I don't know what this is. Maybe it's something to represent, you know, park geese. When, you know, when you feed the geese in the park, all you have is litter. Not only just trash and litter, but also, look at that. Those ones there. Look at those croissants here. They're all coming out from the packet. I mean, how weird is that? It's actually completely nutty amazing seeing those croissants. They look like those sort of croissants that you get from Tesco's, which is a British shopping chain, of course, if you want to buy some very good foods and whatnot. Mind you, they look fairly weird looking, but nevertheless, I think that's what they're meant to be. It looks like the other side of the box has got nothing, of course, but nevertheless, it is quite a nice looking piece of, how would you say it? Piece of joy. So what, that looks fairly nice. Flip that. Finest 4 butter croissants. Yeah, that looks pretty cool, eh? Very nice, obviously. You can feed that to the geese, and then the geese will probably rummage around the trash bin like that. Of course, yes, I'm not going to do that because I could tell guys I would probably make the whole video as much longer than usual. But speaking as usual, because of the thunderstorm, this video has been earlier than usual. Oh, so I ain't being made like that. Strange to have it like so, but nevertheless, that was one band of a thunderstorm. In fact, my crikeys, in fact, we have bands of thunderstorms coming in day by day. Crikeys. Well, I think that's about it throughout the rest of this whole flip-out toy review. Sorry there wasn't any lightning in this whole video via YouTube, but yes, that was a great thunderstorm webcam activity video via YouTube. And if I go back to the thunderstorm map here, the lightning tracker here, yes, of course there was lightning hitting here, but not as well. It was hitting at the western side of Birmingham, to be honest. To be frankly honest, I don't think there was that much in the way of visible lightning from like the, I'll probably guess like maybe the western side of where I live, actually the eastern side, which is probably I got a funny feeling I didn't really realise that it was actually like, where did I actually notice? Believe me, no, I must have missed that. Maybe that strike was right over there. Believe me not, I must have missed that. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't capture any great lightning strikes outside, but nevertheless, mind you, it's been quite a great thundery day outside. I would have never thought that I'd be covering something literally totally different. So anyways, hope you really enjoyed in this thunderstorm webcam activity video / toy review. Please give this video a great like, subscribe for more toy reviews in the future, and for all that basically party up as I was just hurrying myself to build this beautiful looking train set as always. Thanks so much for watching and bye for now.